I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. Well, you remember that first Cars album when it came out? What a refreshing sound from this Boston band. And Just What I Needed was one of the hits that came off that LP. And it was really gained popularity in the Boston area on a couple of radio stations where the Cars released it as part of their demo tape before they released their first album. The song was wildly requested at the radio both those radio stations, and of course soon became a hit song on their first and title LP, The Cars. Here's The Cars, Just What I Needed. Okay, the chords you need for Just What I Needed. There are 5 of them, and you're going to need all in the bar formation. You're going to need an E major bar chord played in this formation. That's using that the A bar on the 9th fret, and then barring with your first finger the 7th fret. Now really, I'm going to call this an E5 chord because you're just going to really be picking down on strings 5 and 4. It's an E major. Then you're going to need a B major, which is just on the same fret, but now instead of playing that A chord, you're playing an E chord with these 3 fingers. Of course, that's your B major bar chord. You're going to need a C sharp minor, okay, which is played at the 4th fret bar position. But you're also going to need it up here on the 9th fret, where you bar the 9th fret and then play the E minor chord there. Same chord, but just for facility in this song, we're going to play it in those 2 different positions. You also need a G sharp bar chord, and finally you need an A major bar chord. So again, that's E, B, C sharp minor, G sharp, and A. And how we piece those chords together will make this song. Just What I Needed is another song that's instantly recognizable by its intro. And so we're going to learn the intro first here. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick down, first of all, finger position. Some people use their 3rd finger here. I use my pinky to basically play an A chord formation. That is, I'm spreading out my pinky finger on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings at the 9th fret. And then my first finger, the index finger, is barring the 1 to 5 strings at the 7th fret. The string that I'm leaving open is the low E string, the 6th string, because that's going to be part of our chord here. So this intro is divided into 2 sections essentially. There's a, and you do 4 of those, and then it doubles up like, and you do 4 of those, and then you're into the song. So as far as the picking goes, this is it. And now I am muting this. Heel of my hand, it's not, it's, and then I lift the mute when I strum the chord. So the chord is really 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm not going as far as the 1st and 2nd strings. So again, picking on the 5th string, muted. I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. Okay, there's your intro. Okay, well, playing through a verse, I'm going to divide it into 3 sections, and conveniently we'll call them section 1, 2, and 3. The chords for sections 1 and 2 are the same. They're E, B, C sharp minor, G sharp. The way they're played is slightly different. The chords for the 3rd section are E, B, G sharp, A. And that's again played slightly differently. So here's the first section. I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. When you're standing oh so near, kinda lose my mind. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. You can see the picking hand here. The second section is half as long, but it's the same chords. It's just picked a little bit differently. So it goes like this. Okay, so it's just that bar E chord, and now I'm doing that blues chop, so my pinky finger is going up to the 11th fret and hammering on. And same with the B chord, 11th fret pinky. Okay, so we'll take a look at the picking hand again. Second section. All right, the third section is the chords are slightly different. We're going from E to B to G sharp to A with this, and just the intensity picks up on how I play this, so it becomes kind of full blown, a little more, you know, it takes advantage of our overdrive, and we're kind of getting building to the just what I needed part. So it's played like this. Okay, so it's, and that's just that hammer. On the B chord, I'm going to do the sus, which means I'm just going to drop that pinky finger down from the E chord I'm playing here, E chord formation. I'm going to drop the pinky down to flatten it. Okay, so looking at the right hand for that, let's talk about that chorus. So the chorus is a different mixture of the same chords. Remember I said we were going to play that C sharp minor in a different location, and that now it's on the 9th fret using an E minor chord, bar E minor type chord formation. So it's and that takes us into the keyboard section, which of course is the very haunting. Did you get that? Okay, so let's take a look at what the right hand's doing here. We have everything we need to put together an intro, a playthrough with a verse and a chorus, and then we'll get into some subtleties in the song, some other guitar work that you're going to enjoy. I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. When you're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind. It's not the perfume that you wear, it's not the ribbons in your hair. I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time.
just what I needed. I needed someone to breathe.
All right, for fine tuning today, I thought I'd give you a little bonus and show you this wonderful 32 bar guitar solo that Elliot Easton played in this song. And so I'm going to break it down into 4 manageable chunks, and this is the first one. Okay, so we're starting here with our 3rd finger on the 11th fret, and we're mostly bending here 11 and 9, 11 and 9. You can watch my fingers, and then it finishes up with a little 10, 11, 10, little hammer there. Okay, all done on the 3rd and 4th strings with bends. All right, here's the 2nd chunk. Okay, so we're going from 9, 11, 11, 9. The first 3 notes are on the 4th string, and that last 9th fret is on the 3rd string. Now we're going to slide up to the 13th fret on the 4th string, and then 11 and 9 on the 3rd string. So those 2 pieces. And then we do the bending on the 12th fret of the 2nd string. This is all done with the 12th and 10th frets. And it ends like that. So the whole thing in kind of slow motion. And that's the 2nd bit. All right, the 3rd bit's like this. Okay, so we're going where we left off. So it's bend, 2 notes on the 12th fret, the 9th fret on the 1st string, and that's on the 3rd string now, bending 11 and 9. Bend, 11, 11, 9. And then that big bend, and we just go down to 10 this time instead of 9. So bending at 11 on the 4th string, down to 9. And then back up, goes from the 4th string there, back up to the 2nd string. And that's sort of the same way the last section ended. So again, slowly in review. So here's the final piece of the puzzle. Okay, and all that is that standard blues riff. And watch these slides up. Alright, well, a little bit of the Reader's Digest version of the guitar solo there, but take some time, go back and watch the 4 little chunks and sections of the solo, and then have some fun putting it together. Hey, I hope this lesson was just what you needed. We'll see you next time on Song Mentor.